I just found the YouTube short channel that blew up with 20 million views, making AI animated story shorts that literally take a few minutes to make, and in this video I'm gonna copy their strategy using Deepseek AI. But first, check this out. 11 million views, 1.7 million views, 1 million views. That's how many views this channel is pulling in, with only 33 shorts, all from using one simple AI method to create their videos. But they're not just getting views, they're making serious money from ad revenue. These shorts didn't pay much before, but that's changing. Some creators now make 10 to 20 cents per thousand views. That means a 10 million view short could earn $1,000 to $2,000 from one video. And that got me thinking, could I build a monetizable shorts channel from scratch? But before even trying, a big question hit me. Were these videos even eligible for monetization? See, a lot of AI gurus on YouTube teach you how to make these kind of AI generated videos, but what they don't actually tell you is that a lot of these channels are not even monetized. And the last thing you want is to put in the effort only to realize it's not gonna make you any money. Totally a waste of time. So I did some digging, and after analyzing successful AI shorts channel, I found a crucial pattern. If you want your AI shorts to be eligible for monetization, you have to follow these steps. The AI generated content need a human element. The biggest AI shorts channel uses storytelling format that keeps people watching, custom animation instead of straight up AI generated images, original narration or a voiceover, a good music, and a caption. So now that we know how these channels were actually making their videos, it's time to replicate this strategy. I knew that if I wanted my shorts channel to be eligible for monetization, I couldn't just throw together random clips and hope for the best. There had to be a strategy. First, I used vidIQ, the Chrome extension that helped analyze YouTube channels. I extracted the channel's data as a CSV file and fed it into Deepseek AI to break down what makes their shorts so engaging. If you haven't tried vidIQ before, I'll leave a link in the description so you can try it out. I also used SubMagic to transcribe some of their videos so I can use it as an example for analysis. This made it easier to break down the storytelling style and the pacing of the channel. Deepseek AI did a great job at analyzing the channel. It even gave me a structure to write a script, but I didn't need any script. I needed an original story that was unique yet inspired by the successful channel. So after spending hours refining a prompt that could generate stories in the same style but with a fresh twist, I finally cracked it. I know how dreadful it is to wrestle with AI to get the results you want, so I'm saving you the trouble. I'll drop the exact prompt I used in the description so you can try it yourself and come up with your own unique story. If that saves you even a little bit of time, maybe hit that subscribe button. No pressure though, but you know, it helps the channel. So Deepseek gave me an engaging, unique story, and just like that with the script, I needed a detailed prompt to generate the images. But here's a problem. I didn't want to waste time crafting a new prompt every time I needed an image for a scene. That's gonna take forever. So once again, I spent hours refining the perfect prompt that would take my story and turn it into a consistent storyboard scene by scene. And I'll drop this prompt in the description so you can try it yourself. Trust me, this one's gonna save you hours. I gave my prompt to Deepseek and boom, I had a detailed prompt for each scene in seconds. With the prompt ready, I needed a visual. I used Leonardo.ai. This is an AI image generator that gives you 150 credits per day for free, which is plenty to generate these images. Let me show you how I did it. First, head over to Leonardo.ai and sign up. Click on image creation, then enter the prompt we came up with Deepseek for each scene in the prompt box. For the best results, select Phoenix 1.0, set the image dimension to 2:3 and generate your image. Now, for keeping our scene consistent, you need to copy the seed from your first image and paste it into the setting to maintain a consistent style. Simply toggle the seed option on, paste the seed number, and generate the rest of your image. Repeat the process with the rest of your prompts and feel free to tweak your prompts if it's not giving you the best results. I generated the images and was all set to animate them until Leonardo.ai hit me with a paywall. It doesn't offer the free motion tool to free users anymore. Now I would have to pay for a premium plan. Now, this is where most people quit. But if you want to actually make this work, you have to push it through. If you're serious about anything, you have to treat it like a business. Nothing great comes for free. Think about it. If you were starting a physical business like a clothing store, you spent thousands before seeing any profit. So why do people expect an online business to cost zero? I don't get it. Free tools can only take you so far. So I went ahead and paid for the premium plan. And just like that, we were back in business. I used the motion option and set the intensity to 2. This gave me the best results. Anything higher than that and things start looking, well, a little wacky. I animated the AI images and now I needed a realistic voiceover for narration. I used 11 Lab, which in my opinion is the best platform for this. It gives you 10,000 free credit, which is plenty for creating voiceovers for these AI shorts. I'll leave the link to their website in the description. I went with the Brian voice, which sounded natural for a story, and simply pressed generate speech. Now it was time to bring everything together. My voiceover, the animated images, and the final touches. Personally, I use Final Cut Pro to edit my video, but I know not everyone has access to it, so for this video I'll be using CapCut, which is free and super easy to use. You can either use the browser version or the desktop app. I imported all my footages and voiceover into CapCut and synced the voiceover with the visuals. Since AI generated voices can have awkward pauses, I used J-cut technique to smooth out the transition between voices and keep the pacing natural. This made everything feel more seamless and engaging. To make the visuals more dynamic, I applied the zoom effect to add motion. I used adjustment layer to color grade a little bit and added vibrant filter to make the color pop. I also used auto caption from CapCut to make sure the story was easy to follow. As for the music, I used a website called Pixabay. They have all sorts of free assets you can use in your videos. And just like that, the video was ready, and here's the final result.
Daniel thought he had it all: a loving girlfriend, fun nights out, and a carefree life. But one evening she looked at him with tired eyes and said, "I can't do this anymore." She walked away, leaving him in shock. He spent days drowning in regret, replaying every moment. Then one morning he looked in the mirror and saw the truth. He had been wasting his potential. That day he chose to change. He hit the gym, started reading, and worked on his dreams. Months later, he no longer missed her because he had finally found himself.
Marcus was angry. He had a stressful day at work, and now he had a fight with his wife about the trash he had promised to take out. "Why can't you just stick to our agreements?" she had asked, frustrated. Marcus lost control in his anger, screaming at his wife and taking his frustration out on her. He stormed out of the house to cool off. He walked through the city trying to clear his thoughts when a man shoved him aside and ran past. Marcus's anger flared, and he chased after the man, catching up to him at a red pedestrian light. "What's your problem?
At this point, I had successfully replicated the viral shorts channel from scratch, but I didn't stop there. I made 2 more videos. The process was super fast. Each video only took me like 20 minutes to create. So I created a new channel, designed a logo using Canva, and uploaded each video every day for 3 days. And here's what happened. Interestingly, it took a few hours for YouTube to pick up the videos in the algorithm, but once they did, I noticed an increase in views. Did it hit million? Not yet, but I did see some promising signs. Strong retention rates, high average view duration, 100% average percentage view. This means with the right tweak, this strategy has real potential. So after all this, was it worth the effort? Absolutely. But here's the catch. Even if your shorts go viral, YouTube requires 1,000 subscribers and 10 million shorts viewed to monetize. If this feels daunting, some creators skip this part by buying a pre-monetized channel with an existing Western audience, which means higher CPMs and instant earnings. Not for everyone, but I mean, if you have the budget, you can start earning right away with this method. Of course, you still have to post quality content or it won't work long term. I've dropped a link in the description to this trusted site where you can get a monetized channel. And now that you know how to make these videos, what's stopping you from trying to make them? I've linked all the tools I used in this video in the description so you can try this yourself. Look, I don't want to sit here and say I made $10,000 and you can too. That's not the point. This is about understanding how these viral AI shorts channel actually work, the strategy behind them, and showing you what's possible if you apply the same approach. And if this video helped, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a like, and if you're ready to take things up a notch, check out my tutorial on Kling AI. It shows you how to make super realistic AI generated videos. Just click on the screen right here and I'll catch you there.